Hello everybody, welcome to this lesson whereby we are going to deal with division of complex numbers. So in order to divide two complex numbers, you need to multiply the numerator and the denominator with the complex conjugate of the denominator. So this is what I mean. If you have two complex numbers, 1 plus 2j and another one 3 plus 4j, and you're asked to divide them. This is how you'll go about it. It will be 1 plus 2j divided by 3 plus 4j. So you will multiply the numerator and the denominator with the complex conjugate of the denominator. So the complex conjugate of the denominator in this case is 3 minus 4. Okay, so let's work out the numerator first. 1 into bracket 3 plus 3 minus 4, sorry, 1 into bracket 3 minus 4j plus 2j into bracket 3 minus 4j. Open the bracket, 3 minus 4j plus 6j minus 8j squared. Okay, this will be simplified as 3 minus 4j plus 6j is plus 2j. Okay, minus 8 times j squared is positive 8 because j squared is minus 1. 3 plus 8 is 11, and this will reduce to 11 plus 2j. Okay, now that's the numerator. Let's work out the denominator. Now for the denominator, this will be 11 minus 11 plus 2j, that's the numerator, divided by the denominator. Since this is a complex number being multiplied by its complex conjugate, so to get that in a simple way, just square the real part plus the coefficient of j, the square of the coefficient of j. This will reduce to 11 plus 2j over 3 squared plus 4 squared is 25, and therefore your answer is 11 over 25 plus 2 over 25j. Okay, so let's try another example so that you can better understand it. Let's say a given a complex number z1 to be 1 plus 2j, another one z2 to be equal to 2 minus 5j, and a third one z3 to be equal to, let's say, 1 minus 4j, and you're asked to find A asked to find z1 divided by z2. You're asked to find B z1 multiplied by z2. You're asked to find C z1 multiplied by z2 divided by z1 plus z2, and D z1 multiplied by z2 multiplied by z3. So let's start with A. A is z1 divided by z2. Okay, and z1, we have it here, z1 is equal to 1 plus 2j divided by z2. Z2 is here, it is equal to 2 minus 5j. Okay, so this can be 1 plus 2j over 2 minus 5j. Multiply. Remember, when you're dividing two complex numbers, you multiply the numerator and the denominator with the complex conjugate of the denominator. This will be 2 plus 5j over 2 plus 5j. Multiply. If you don't know how to get the complex conjugate of a complex number, please watch my previous lesson, lesson 4a. It is well explained there. So work out the numerator first. This will be 1 into bracket 2 minus 5j plus 2j into bracket 2 minus 5j. Okay, this will be 2 minus 5j plus 4j minus 10j squared. Okay, now simplify. This will be 2 minus 5j plus 4j is minus j, minus 10j times j squared is 10, positive 10, because j squared is minus 1. So this reduces to 12 minus j. 10 plus 2 is 12, then we have minus j. So that's the numerator. Remember, we still have to work out the denominator. So for the denominator, since this is a complex number, multiplied by its complex conjugate. So all you have to do is square the real part. This is the real part, plus square of the coefficient of j. This will be 4 plus 25, which is 29. So finally we have our complex number will be 12 minus j divided by 29. Okay, which is also identical to 12 over 29 minus j. Okay, that is it. So let us look at B. B is Z1 multiplied by Z2. Z1 multiplied by Z2. Z1 is 1 plus 2J multiplied by 2 minus 5 multiplied by yes, Z1 is 1 plus 2J, Z2 is 2 minus 5J. Okay, and you're told to multiply. So this will be 1 bracket 2 minus 5J plus 2J 2 minus 5J. Okay, this will be 2 minus 5J plus 4J minus 10J squared. Okay, so it will reduce to 2 minus 5J plus 4J. This is minus J minus 10J times J squared. That will be 10 since J squared is minus 1. So this is 12 minus J. Okay, let's look at C. C is Z1 multiplied by Z2 divided by Z1 plus Z2. Okay, Z1 multiplied by Z2 divided by Z1 plus Z2. This is Z1, we have it as 1 plus 2J. Z2 is 2 minus 5J. And we have to divide that by Z1 again, which is 1 plus 2J. And we add it by Z2, 2 minus 5J. Now in this case, again work out the numerator first. And the numerator is Z1 multiplied by Z2. But we have already worked out that. And the answer is 12 minus J. Okay, that was our B. We have already worked it out, so we'll just put it directly, the result, as the numerator. It is 12 minus J. Okay, so all we need for the denominator is to add it. Add the denominator. So complex number, you add the real parts. 1 plus 2 plus the imaginary parts is 2. Positive times negative is negative, so that will be minus 5J. This is identical to 12 minus J divided by 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 minus 5 is minus 3J. Now we have to divide them. 12 minus J divided by 3 minus 3J. will be 12 minus j divided by 3 minus 3j. Once again, multiply both the numerator and the denominator with the complex conjugate of the denominator. Three plus 3j. 3 plus 3j. Okay. Work out the numerator first. Work out the numerator first. This will be 12. 3 plus 3j minus j. 3 plus 3. Okay. 12 times 3, 36. Okay. 36j minus 3j minus 3j squared. Okay. 36 minus 3 is 33j. 3 minus 3 times j squared is positive 3, since j squared is minus 1. So 36 plus 3 is 39 plus 33j. Okay, so that's the numerator. So the denominator, since it's a complex number, multiplied by its complex conjugate. So all you need to do is square the real part, add the square of the imaginary part. Okay, so this will be 39 plus 33j over 3 squared plus 3 squared, that will be 18. So this is 39 over 18 plus 33 over 18j. Okay, or you can write it as 1 over 18 39 plus 33 okay. Also write it as 3 over 18 13 plus 7j. Same thing, d is z1 multiplied by z2 multiplied by z3. So d is z1 multiplied by z2 multiplied by z3. So z1 multiplied by z2, we already know the answer. The answer is 12 minus j. The answer is 12 minus j. Now we need to multiply it with z3, which is 1 minus 4j. Okay. This will be 12, 1 minus 4j minus j, 1 minus 4j. Open the brackets, 12 minus 48j minus j plus 4j squared. This will be can be simplified as 12 minus 48 minus 1 is minus 49 j. 4 times j squared is minus 4, since j squared is minus 1. Okay, so finally this is 8 minus 49j. 8 minus 49j, that's D. So finally, let me give you some exercises. Which you can attempt. These exercises you can attempt on your own during your own free time. Test yourself. So the question is given: z1 is that 2 plus 4j, z2 is 1 plus 5j, z3 is minus 4 minus 6j. Find z1 multiplied by z2. B. z1 divided by z3. C. z1 multiplied by z3 divided by z1 plus z3. And D. z1 multiplied by z2 multiplied by z3. Okay, and in the second question you are to show that minus 25 over 2 into brackets 1 plus 2j divided by 3 plus 4j minus 2 minus 5j divided by minus j all into brackets is equal to 57 plus 24j. Okay, you have to show that if you work out this, your result will be this. So try them out on your own, and I will give you the solutions to these problems in our next lesson. Thank you for staying with me. This is Understanding Math.